What's happening? What's up? Hi. What you doing? Um, I'm not doing anything. I just thought I'd make a video. Um, a little update, another update. Uh, I'm kind of tired though. My back's kind of starting to hurt. Um, well, I've been doing a lot. When I got up from my nap, I had a little coffee, and then ran the vacuum cleaner. Uh, Made some bacon this morning. Then this evening, just a little while ago, made some coleslaw. Because I'm getting hungry. I haven't had supper yet. And it's getting late. What time is it? 8:35. Okay, this is September 22nd, 2025. Okay, so here's what's going on. Here's what's going down. Remember I told you about the issue with the bank, and then I found out it was my internet service provider fault. Because with the service comes this security suite, that's built in. And it started blocking my bank. And, I didn't know why. But now I know why. I find out. So I'm going to call the bank tomorrow and let them know what's going on. Because surely there's other people that, is in their network who also use the Spectrum. And I would say they're probably blocking everybody who banks, who does their online banking there. And, because this is a popular local bank here. I mean, there's like, it's in 7 different towns, branches, and it's crazy. But anyway, I had put in, before I talked to the person about, uh, turning the service off, turning that security suite off. Um, there was this form on Spectrum on my account that you could fill in to request uh, to remove a block off a website, and it said it can take up to 5 business days to get a reply. So that's when I called and talked to that girl, because I wasn't about to wait another 5 days before I could, get on my bank account. Uh, like I said, I could access it with my phone, but I'm surprised that Hit wasn't blocked too, because it uses the same uh, internet Wi-Fi service. You know, I don't know. It's crazy, but anyway, what happened is I got a reply in my mail this evening, and when I read it, I couldn't believe it. He said, my request has been denied to remove the block because, and then it had 4, which is how many blocks I've had. And then it had, it in red, then it had, like, it said 98 uh, businesses and companies and people and whoever had flagged, red flagged, that my bank, you know, their website. and that it was unsecure, and it was, had issues with malicious malware and this and that and other, and I'm like, really? And because on my web browser, on my Chrome, and well, and Edge, and I've got malware bytes. Um it's ad blocker, malicious website blocker, scam blocker. It just it if you go to a website and it's got a problem, it'll warn you. Don't go there. So, but I don't get that when I don't get no reaction like that from it when I go to my bank's website. So I don't know, but there's a possibility there's another fake website, maybe a bad website that is using the same, web address or something. Uh, because I did see one that I went to. I didn't linger there because it didn't look familiar. That had the same address, but it might have been something. It might have been www. It might have been something else, But it it didn't look right. It didn't look like my bank's website, and it looked different, but it had the same address. The same letters and stuff. So anyway, I, I, got off of it because I knew, this isn't it, because I know what my bank's website looks like, when I go on it, and this was different. So, um, it could be that. It could be that one that, they were flagging. I don't know, but I'm gonna call the bank tomorrow and give them a heads up. Tell them uh, the reason why I was blocked, and then what Spectrum said about it. But I had it turned off. It said in the letter that I could go on the Spectrum app and turn it off, but it's already turned off. But if it happens again, I don't know what to do. And it, it's a good thing I went ahead and had her turn it off, because if I'd waited around for them to unblock it, because they refused to unblock it, because supposedly it's a unsecure website. And you know how banks are. They're picky about stuff like that. So, I don't know. But anyway, that's my update. And not that anybody cares. uh, I just like to keep you on your toes. Let you know what I'm up to. What the kind of challenges that I'm, going through in my daily life. It's but I gotta eat something. What am I gonna have? I made coleslaw. So what would go good with coleslaw? Maybe open up a can of salmon. Have some salmon. That goes good with coleslaw. I tasted it when I got it made. It's in the refrigerator, marinated in it. Goodness, and it's gonna be good. So I tasted it when I got it made. It's in the refrigerator, marinated in it. You know, goodness, and it's gonna be good. So, what am I gonna have with that? Oh, as a side dish. Well, I had the coleslaw as a side dish and something else because the canned salmon it's only like 4 ounces, and you know I don't need something real filling because it's getting late at night. It's going to be 9 o'clock pretty soon. p.m. I was going to do some a load of laundry tonight, but I'm gonna wait. I'll just wait till tomorrow because it's supposed to start raining in a little while. We'll get thunderstorms. It rained. We had thunderstorms yesterday too, but it's getting ready to start again. So it's gonna rain tonight. So I'm gonna put it off. It's just my cozy, fuzzy blanket I have on my bed. I'm gonna need to throw it in the laundry, but it can wait another day or two. So, oh, I got this little video I took of Tux. You know what he does when I'm on the computer over there when he wants to bug me, and he knows he's bugging me. He knows he's not supposed to do it, but he does it anyway. His cats are so weird. But anyway, I caught him. I thought I know what he's going to do. I know what he's thinking. I know what he's going to pull. So I grabbed my camera and I turned the camera on, and so I caught him in the act, which is usually hard to do because it usually happens, and it I don't think about recording it, but I did this time. So I'm gonna try and put it on this video if I can. So anyway, I got one that's got to go up before this one. Uh, so that's why I wanted to make this video before I got involved in editing and uploading, and I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight because I'm kind of tired and I'm hungry, and so it might have to wait till tomorrow, or at least till I get up again. I mean, it's 9. I'll probably go to bed by no later than 11 or 12 tonight, and then I'll probably be back. I could be back up at 4 in the morning, or 5 in the morning, or 6. Who knows? Because I already had a little bit of a nap today, and you know I never know how long I'm going to sleep when I go lay down. Sometimes it's for a short period of time, sometimes it's a longer period of time, and these glasses aren't sitting right on my ear. Yeah, the hearing aid gets in the way. But, so anyway, I'm going to put that little video of Tux on here on the end. And, you know, it'll be cute. Show you what he does this all the time. He will aggravate me, and if I'm doing stuff on the computer, he don't like that. I'm supposed to be paying just attention to him, not TV, not the screen, not the mouse. Him. Is he a narcissist? I think all cats are probably are. Yeah, they're they're such a unique, species. They are. Oh, and I got Wild Child on tonight. I just got her, kind of, pushed back. I did a little work on her. I worked on this part instead of having it, more going back. I thought, I'm gonna try this because I like to style stuff, these wigs different. make them look different. You don't have to wear them the same all the time. No, you sure don't. So, anyway, I'm almost 15 minutes. It's a short one. Okay, thanks for watching. I love you. And, that little putting text on there on the end was only a couple minutes long. And so, anyway, I love you. Take care. And I'll see you again. And, hopefully this has got everything cleared up. At least now I know what's going on. You know, I hate being in the dark about stuff. So I got the main thing figured out. Love you. Take care. And be kind. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And like, comment, and take care. Bye bye. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe and like. Thank you. Thanks for watching.